Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video. This week we are talking tint, specifically tint removal. Let's not waste any more time. We'll jump right into it. To remove tint, all we're gonna need is 2, maybe 3 things, depending on how patient you are. First thing, we are gonna need a steamer of some sort. You can use one of those handheld steamers. I got one of these big ones right now, so we're gonna use that. We are also gonna need a fresh razor blade and then some light duty Goo Gone. This is just the oil stuff. That's all we're gonna need, if we even need it. Now we're gonna show you how to remove the tint under 5 minutes. Start the timer, let's do it. I got my steamer going pretty good. All we're gonna do is heat up a corner. We're gonna start with one of my wing windows here. After you heat up a good starting point, take your razor blade and just slightly start the end. If it doesn't come up easy, it's not ready yet, take your time on this one. If you take your time on this, it'll save you from using the Goo Gone later. Again, be careful, don't scratch up your glass with the razor blade. Just gently get it something started. I know this is easy because it is a corner. Now I'm just gonna work my way down, keeping heat in it. If I start seeing glue coming off, I'm gonna stop and heat up that spot a little bit more. The glue's sticking to the film right now. Doing it this way, if you were just to yank this off without putting heat to it, especially steam, then the glue would stick to the glass. And then that's when you have to take your time, spray it with Goo Gone and work it and scrape every single bit. But this way, we're not gonna do any of that. And this stuff has been on there since I've had the truck, so at least like 7 or 8 years. You really want to work the steam into the corners there and get them nice and hot before you try to pull them back up. Another thing, a towel is good to have. You can lay down a towel across the window or whatever to catch any drips. I'm not pulling too hard. I'm just letting the steam melt the glue, and that's that. You are done. This glass is 100% clean, no glue on it. If you want, you can take a razor blade and carefully go with the glass. You don't want the razor blade edges to dig into it. So go with the curve, whatever way that is, and just gently touch the glass with the razor blade. But this is really good. I'm gonna hit it with some glass cleaner real quick and it'll be good as new. Let's knock out the rest of the windows. Now, a couple quick tips. If you rushed a spot and you left a section of glue, that's when you can take your Goo Gone spray and just spray a little on there and work it off with the razor blade. But if you're patient with it, like I said, just keep a little bit of pressure on the film and you'll feel it come up as you're working it with the steam. That's the best way I found to do it. Another thing, on these side windows, once I got the top started, I made a little cut and I cut it basically into thirds, or you can cut it in half, whatever. And I just work down half at a time. That way you can really get into all the corners and everything that you need to. On newer cars especially, a lot of times they have the film tucked way down in there. Just make sure you're getting a lot of heat into that corner so you're not leaving chunks anywhere. And that's it, you're all set. Now I can make my appointment. I'm gonna get my truck re-tinted. I just wanted it to go a little bit darker. That's why I decided to peel it off and figured I'd throw up a video for you guys. That's gonna wrap up today's video. As always, I appreciate all the support. If you found this video helpful, valuable, you learned anything from it, please consider liking. Drop a comment down below, hit the subscribe button for me. Take it easy and we'll catch you on the next one.